Dr. Ben Collins has been in the community for some time at Maine West and at Maine South, so he knows our community. He can make relationships with students, with parents, with staff, with community members, even businesses in the community. So I think that's just going to give him a leg up in starting this position.
I am hoping that because he knows some of our parents and he's worked at 207, I'm hoping that he brings some peace, some unity, and transparency to our district.
I think it's the level of energy and positivity and enthusiasm he brings to the role. And he does it from a place of knowing our students, knowing our community, and caring deeply about where our community is and where our community is going and where our students are and where our students are going.
I think the one other thing, and this is personal to me, but I think it's certainly going to help him as a superintendent, is his use of data. You know, he really wants to look at best practices from a data lens, and how do we look at, you know, curriculum and maybe areas or student pockets of students that it's not as successful with, what other supports does it need.
He talked about wanting to connect with folks. He mentioned specific groups of individuals across the board, from our custodial staff to our teachers, our teaching assistants, our students, and really wanting to create a space for all of them to contribute their voice into the process of understanding and leading the district. So a big focus on people.
What struck me about him was his honesty and his straightforwardness in answering our questions, and some of them were awkward or kind of tough, but he answered them gracefully and honestly and to the best of his ability. Now that we've hired him, I am hoping that the community will welcome him with open arms and be open to his new ideas and just getting a fresh start.
When you're in the room with him, you feel like his enthusiasm, energy, positivity are contagious. And my hope is that that level of enthusiasm and energy will start to kind of filter across our community.
It feels like a pivotal point. We have 3 new board members coming on the board, and so that, you know, that is a change on the board, a new superintendent coming in, that will be a change. So I think it's sort of a, how can we not start over, because I think we have a great foundation, you know, but how do we then build upon the foundation we have collectively and collaboratively to make it even better?